And welcome back. Okay, so we're about to fight some goblins, it seems. We are escorting this trading caravan. Yep, here they are. Alright, let's let them come if they're coming. Since this is a caravan contract, I think they will attack us. In melee, that is. Oh yeah, and we can potentially get some throwing nets here, which would be very nice. Conscripts being aggressive, I suppose that's semi-good. They are not outright at risk of dying against goblins. Right, so with Rorgon, what do we want to do? Just rotate Asa here, who can maybe kill this skirmisher up on this incline. Sure, let's do that. So this shouldn't be difficult at all. Goblins very deadly early on, but we have now reached a point where an easy group like this shouldn't be a problem. If there were orcs, 10 orcs would be far more deadly. Or even like, let's say 6 orcs, as long as there would be a warrior or 2 or a berserker or something like that. Okay, let's rotate. Okay, this one's already fleeing. Guess we could go for the one on top of the incline. In that case. Let's try to get these nets. Okay, we get one, at least. Good, 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 good. Right, let's just be aggressive here. No real reason to be super scared, I don't think. Okay, don't get the other net. Such is life. Sometimes you get the net and sometimes you don't. Can't explain it. That's how it works. Oh wow. One shot and Conscript's head is off his shoulders. Yeah, they don't have steel brown, they have really poor headgear, so that's what happens. It seems my neighbors are once again making noise. I hope it's not audible on the recording. I do apologize if it is. Okay, 6 remain. So brave. So stupid and so brave. Okay, they should be running away right about now. Goodbye. Please come back with more nets if you're going to come back. I can tell their little goblin friends to bring more nets next time. Right, that's that. It's over. And yes, we get one throwing net. Let's immediately reinforce it as well, I think. And stop at airlock. Okay, here's Burned, the apprentice. Has hate for beasts. It's otherwise kind of bad though. Probably just leave him here. Does help with tool efficiency and salvaging a little bit. Yeah, I believe I will leave him here. He's kind of bad trait and star-wise. Might roll like an absolute god, but we are not going to find out if he does or doesn't. Okay, marketplace seems to be a no-go. So we move on. Okay, let's change what we are doing here. So no more crafting, no more repairing. Alright, so we might even make it to our destination, though it's still unlikely because of the undead crisis and stuff. But we might get lucky. Okay, here we can buy a donkey. And it's cheaper than usual, I think. Let's see. Mule for 3000 crowns. We could take that. We need the carrying capacity. So the mule would just sit in the reserves. You can make a combat mule, but we won't be doing that. This is probably worth it. I mean, it's going to eat a hell of a lot of food, but we will get the quartermaster perk at some point. Let's take it. I don't usually take this, but let's take it. And apparently we lose 2800 instead of 3000, which is a nice little bonus. Let's see. What is going on? It's lagging. Did it crash? It might have crashed. It might have crashed. I can't do anything. Yeah, critical exception occurred. So apparently we won't be buying the donkey and we need to do that goblin fight, I think, again. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. So, I don't know. The goblin... No, not the goblin. The donkey crashed the game. Guess we won't be buying the donkey then. Okay. We will start the game again. We probably won't even get that same event anytime soon anyway. Okay. I haven't fully updated the mod. Maybe I should be doing that. So fine, I'll fight the damned goblins again. Let's see how it goes this time. We might get 2 nets here if we're really lucky. Safe's coming for 1 more net. Okay, let's just start killing them. Try to be fast as possible. Alright, so let's see. Need to get the killing blow on this to get the net. Can't let the conscript get it. Okay, it seems we're not getting the other one at least. Okay, need to protect this flank from this one. I'll save the game after this if we get that same donkey event. I mean, I think it's just random, so we won't be getting it soon. But yeah, I'll save just in case. Something like this. Also, what am I doing? Autopiloting apparently. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, hopefully the Wolf Rider doesn't cause us any problems. That would suck. Okay, we get hit once, it's not too bad. Okay, let's be quick about this if possible. Alright. 4 left. They are showing their true colors, which is running away as soon as the going gets tough. Such is the goblin way of life. I mean, it's also the Beastie Boy Boyo way of life, as we've seen this run. So I guess I cannot judge them too harshly. Okay, Can we kill this guy? Okay, one more. There we go. It's over. The mod is remarkably stable, though that's the first crash we've had in 2 runs. Now we will save. And what else do we do? Repair these at least. Let's repair that as well. And start to craft this throwing net into a better one. You aren't doing anything else? Nope. And I don't think we did anything here, so let's just not go there. Oh yeah, we tried out that apprentice, which we aren't doing here, so I save scummed some try-out money, I guess. How shameful. How shameful of me. Anyway, we've completed this one. Let's equip it on... Oh, we have one more here. Should have crafted that as well. I'll probably craft it later. I don't really want to be stopping the caravan all the time to make maximum use out of this camping mechanic. Well, I don't know, we are also repairing. Fine, I'll do it. Fine. Fine. Okay, now it's been completed. Now we can re-establish with some other combination here. Alright, I will save again. We have now seen that crashes do happen. Anywho, I am 98% certain we won't get that same event again, so we are shit out of luck with that donkey. I don't know if the new update actually fixes that crash. It might, so I should probably get it, since I think it's safe compatible. Traveler, join us at the campfire.
I've heard rumors of graveyards turning up earth empty. They hanged a man out in Himmelsberg for grave digging. Unfortunately, they kept finding deadless graves anyway. Now, I'm no superstitious man, but the way I hear it, the dead are stepping out of the ground.
You don't say.
What you heard is true. May the old gods have mercy, for if my damned mother-in-law walks the earth, she'll certainly have none for me.
A frightening prospect.
Okay. A little bit of humor there.
Damn mother-in-laws. Okay, we see more goblins. It's going to be an easy fight if they decide to attack us. They do not. And we might even make it to Brookstad. We see even more goblins. It's 11 this time, which means they will probably attack us and we will fight and we will kill them. Okay, fine, sure, whatever. If that happens. They are going the wrong way for that to happen. They might not have seen us. Okay, that's fine. So we made it. Gain a good amount of XP and crowns. So even with the undead crisis going on, these caravans do sometimes successfully make it all the way. Okay, there is a 2 skull return item here. We'll probably do that. What the hell? There's a militia here who costs over 5,000. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Only level 2 as well. Whatever. So caravans are a very lucrative type of contract. Why? Because they give very easy experience, as we can see here. So Guntard level 8 now. Also +3 melee skill. And I do hate this +1, so I guess we'll just take something else. Probably, even though something else isn't that good. We could do initiative, though it's not going to be a lot of initiative. Though we do get alert. So we get a +5 here if we want it. I guess we'll probably do that. We don't need fatigue, do we, for anything? We do get berserk, so sometimes we might want some fatigue. We do get rebound as well, so maybe not. So with rebound, we can do guaranteed 2 thrusts at least. Could take shield expert. His defenses are kind of bad. Could just take resilient. I pretty often take that. There's also steel brow, which I've skipped. Usually take that on everyone I want to survive. Lots of good survivability perks here. I think he might have to use a shield even while he's spear walling, because his melee defense is kind of abysmal. So maybe we should invest in a shield expert. He's already level 8. The thing with initiative, which I was contemplating, is that it requires quite a few perks, and we have quite a few good perks to take already. And we haven't given him any initiative yet, so I would imagine it is not worth it. However, I'm sure someone would think that even the meager amount of defenses we'd get from dodge with this relatively small amount of initiative we have would be worth it, but I don't know. We have so many good perks to give this guy. I think I'll skip the initiative, probably. Just take... But we don't need fatigue, do we? You have rotation, maybe. For rotation it's good to have more initiative, not initiative. More fatigue, so we can use that more often. Okay, fine. I'll just take fatigue and resolve here. Resolve not that great without having mind over body or something, but at least he won't break or be charmed as easily. So that is my logic there. And sure, I guess we'll commit to shields as well. Probably. Difficult choice, actually. The thing with that is that we are spear walling most of the time, which means most enemies will not get in melee range anyway, which means shields are less good. And if we do get in melee range and are hit, maybe resilient is just better. Let's just take resilient, actually. Helps against poison and bleed. The guy is nimble. Gives 8 hit points. Increases struck down chance. Anyway, moving on. Here's Baldwin, level 6 now. You are the farmhand. With horrible... No, you have actually good resolve. It's this one who had bad resolve. Okay, so we'll take the +2 melee skill and melee defense and +4 hit points. And for this guy, we might not need shields. Also, we don't have packs and belts, so it's slightly worse to take shields. We'll reach about 90 melee skill when everything is done. Which is good enough for... well, barely good enough for any weapon probably. Don't have a mace user yet. We don't have anything that helps us hit, do we? Just forgo that weapon mastery choice until later. Just take something like maybe Berserk, maybe Underdog, maybe Back to Basics. Yeah, he's going to be nimble. I think we'll just take Underdog here. Okay. Next up, Asa, level 8. Let's take the fatigue here. Let's take even more fatigue in the form of battle flow, I think. Next up, Sami, level 6. Kind of bad level. Guess we'll take a +1 melee skill. I hate taking those, but it's like whatever. Let's take the initiative here just in case we decide to do something with it. We probably won't, but I think it's better than the other options. Let's see, do I take Berserk? Okay, so if this guy's going to be a frontliner, he needs to start rolling like a god. Especially if we aren't going shields. We could go shields, but... Reach Cleaver is probably the best choice. Berserk is good, Gifted is good. Feint is okay. So we get Mind over Body to help with fatigue costs. But that's next level, not yet. We will get Berserk at some point. Don't currently have much use out of it. Because our fatigue pool is kind of small at the moment. We'll get better once we ditch this Battleforged armor for nimble gear. So I guess we'll just take Berserk. Next up, Halvor, the backline monk. Can get Mind over Body here. Sadly doesn't get Fortified Mind to make more use of it. Melee skill is 68. We could just get Backstabber. Well, 71. Let's see. Perfect Focus is there. As is Battle Flow. So we could try to make this guy into someone who uses Perfect Focus. However, that's going to be difficult to achieve when we don't have the help of the Vala's runes. It might be doable still. But if we do that, we want to take this +4 fatigue, I think. Could also take +3 melee defense, but we've already committed to being in the backline. Let's take the fatigue there. And this guy will be Reach Hammer, Reach Cleaver, Reach Mace or Reach Flail. I guess we need Backstabber. Probably. Probably want Backstabber here. I won't make a pure banner out of this guy because he's more useful as a damage dealer. Also lacks Fortified Mind. Inspiring Presence kind of... I would like to have 100 more resolve before we take that. I will need that for the retinue, which I am getting eventually. get it on Sami, right? Yes, we do. Could take it on Sami. I mean, Sami could be our banner bro. It's kind of wasting his damage potential as well, but Sparring Presence does give plus 10 damage while wielding a battle standard. So it's fine. He actually has some resolve. Let's give Halvor the backstabber. Probably, I think so. So he'll be hitting more reliably. Next up, Igelinat the Lazy. I think we'll take efficient packing here instead of alcohol brewing. Both are okay, but I like the plus 8 stash spaces more at the moment. And finally we have Chloe. Could actually use a shield as well to be even more tanky. But for this level I think we are taking Alert for plus 20% initiative. Or Relentless for... well, you know. Anywho. Plus 5 initiative, plus 4 range defense, and I guess plus 3 hit points. Okay, let's get Relentless over the Alert for the time being. And there we go, everyone's leveled. We have some Goblin gear. Let's quickly put that on someone. There we go. And we have one throwing net here, let's buy it. It's kind of expensive, but we can afford it now. Yeah, we already checked that. Also, why is this guy so expensive? Is it because of this... what he's wearing? Is it like some kind of noble tabard or something? Whatever. Whatever. Let's do the return item. Return item. Our bread and butter. Southeast, huh? Okay. Over the mountains, huh? Over the hills and far away. Over there, okay. So should be fairly simple as long as there's no Necro. There is a Necro, because every time it's going to be easy and simple, there is a Necro. Let's fall back for a second. Also, we need to avoid this pretty large group of undead here. Don't want to fight those guys. So, Necromancer once again. Necromancer. We'll do the fight, but might lead to some more deaths. Rorgon may have a net. Actually 2 nets, probably. Should he start out with the net for this fight? I see a problem with the Squire possibly and with the Raiders possibly. I don't think we need to start out with the net. But let's give the one net to someone. Let's give it to Gajon, take away this bandage, give it to someone else, like Ubol. Right, guess we are going to do this. So once again we need to stand on top of the corpses to prevent them from being raised. If we are able to get to the Necromancer, then that problem disappears. But we might not be able to do so. We'll see. They don't seem to be rushing us, so we can start flanking them instead. So we do have the Falcon, which we should have used immediately, I guess. So Chloe. Okay, let's move here, gain some vision. Let's also activate Spear Wall. Guess we'll try to get to the Necromancer instead of killing them one by one and then playing the puzzle game. So Asa has 25 melee defense, that's not really great, especially against the pike. Guess we'll stand on top of this little incline here for now. Gajon, you have... Well, you have pretty good defenses. You're not nimble yet, though. So let's not be too aggressive here. Let's continue to use the crossbow for a little bit, I guess, before switching out. Alright, so we have the Falcon. Let's move here and use it. Okay, Necro is over there. Need to get in melee range with them for them to start being aggressive. Just let someone get next to this raider. Probably Sverre. That will trigger the rest of them. Try to get to them with Rorgon, maybe. Would help if we had Gajon or Chloe already leveled, because they could very reliably just walk through the battlefield into the Necromancer's melee range, especially when facing enemies like this. Well, let's see what happens when we go aggressive here. Well, pretty aggressive. So let's trigger them here. Okay, I'd like to go for the pike guy. Just go for the squire though. Guess we go for the pike guy. The miner instead, that's fine. Let's see what they do. Oh yeah, you have Polar Mastery. Slightly annoying. Slightly annoying there. That is more than slightly annoying. Chloe now injured. Alright, so here we don't necessarily even need to stand on top of their corpses when there's one necromancer. The zombies will be annoying to deal with, especially when possessed, but eventually we will just overwhelm them. Keep on killing them. Guess we should still mostly make use of that. Let's see. Can't get to this miner's corpse if we kill it. Not with someone we want to go there at least. Let's wait for a little bit, see what this guy does. Squires being a nuisance. Is hugely tanky. Is shield walling. Very difficult to hit. Okay, Emmerich or Halvor, do you have feint? Emmerich does. So let's attack the squire with Emmerich. This guy's also shield walling. Need to kill the dog to enable Ubel. Guess we just go for it here, but do we dare go here instead? It's a risky spot, but we have good armor and steel brow. We also have this mail patch. .28 melee defense. Let's go here. Slightly safer. Okay, Gajon, let's see if you can hit this guy 50%. Good one. Okay, Chloe. We do have the nets. Not sure if this warrants nets, at least just yet. Let's move here. So the ranged guys cannot target you. Right. Let's see if we can kill the squire. Okay, we don't apply feint, we instead hit. Guess that's fine. Okay, we hit again with a 39 this time. This miner is going to be a problem if she's able to hit us. Thankfully Sverre has high melee defense to prevent that from happening. We could try for a stun here. Don't see much else we can do here that's useful. Okay, we do succeed on the second try. Let's keep this raider away from us, I guess, with the spear wall. Okay, spear wall fail. Rorgon taking damage. That's what Rorgon is best for, taking damage. Alright, one more hit and this guy's dead, so we'd like to stand on top of his corpse. If that is accomplished. Okay, no use spear walling anymore. Squire's riposting, that's annoying. Let's wait here. Don't want to kill these. Okay, we have 46 to hit this. Probably should take it even with the riposte. Okay. Could go for the flank of the Necro with Gajon. The problem with that is that he doesn't have nimble yet, which means he's quite vulnerable to this crossbows and this pike. I think we'll still do it. Okay. Do we want to use some net here? I think we can still conserve them. They are a valuable resource on this map specifically. The situation isn't dire enough to warrant it, I don't think. We could get one out though, just in case. Continue to hide in the bushes with Chloe. Okay, we missed that. Could have killed that and just stood on top of the corpse with Gajon, if need be. Nice hit there. 32 only. Oh, did you have 9 lives? Yes, you did. Okay. Let's actually not kill you then. I don't know what the logic there is. Is there a logic? So if Rorgon hits his first thrust, he can stand on top of the raider's corpse next turn. Because that's my logic. Also frees up Gajon for the initial mission I sent him on, which is get next to the Necro. I'll do it. Might be a bit stupid, but whatever. Sverre, I really shouldn't have given you the staff perks apart from staff block, because you can't hit anything. I mean, we can fix that with maybe greed, but I don't usually like taking that. It's going to hurt extra much on this origin because of the 20% malus. Need all the global barter we can get. Well, eventually we can just let Sverre sit out. Or let him die. 16% to hit this guy. Just conserve fatigue instead, in case we need a rotation. Go for 34 on this miner, perhaps. Let's conserve fatigue. Okay, let's wait here before we move there. Don't want them freaking out just yet. They are under the assumption he's a crossbow guy. So who got hit? Was it Rorgon? It was Rorgon, right? Yeah, Rorgon is taking damage here. And also this axe guy is going to act before us. Which means I was foolish in trying to conserve that kill for Rorgon himself. Especially when he's now so wounded. If he stands on top of the corpse, he's in a bad position. Well, if he dies, he dies. He's only Rorgon after all. Okay, we do survive that. Poor Necromancer hasn't had anything to do this fight. And I aim to keep it that way. Oh, here's the miner. Miner needs to go because he's next to Emmerich now. But who can stand on top of the corpse? It's fine to get one zombie. Probably fine. It's probably fine. Okay, C-29 to kill this raider with Rorgon. Does get it. And he now needs to stand on top of the corpse, which I think we can do since the axe missed us earlier. So we can still eat a hit from the pike. Oh, we hit another 32. That is quite lucky. Right, now we get next to the Necro. Next turn we get the spear out and the Necro is kind of neutralized. And Visho is now fleeing because he is a scaredy cat. Can rally here. I guess we should, instead of going for the miner. Okay, now we can kill the miner there. Go for the other miner. Goodbye. Go for the squire, who is almost dead. Who is dead. Get the spear out. Pike guy, being a nuisance, is now on range for Ubol. Or in range. Oh, damn it. They're being smart. Well, I did conserve action points for Gajon, so he can get next to the Necro still. But yeah, now we have a Wiedergänger miner who's also possessed. I won't be able to do that much. He'll be able to break some armor if he goes for the pickaxe and hits instead of biting. Also, Rorgon took a little bit of damage there from the Witch Hunter. Right. Should have waited for Asa to hit first to apply the vulnerable before we attacked with Sami. Could use a dog now. Don't see much of a reason to do so though. Okay, we can try to stun this possessed Wiedergänger. Nice, okay. I take it back what I said earlier about taking these perks in vain. Staff spins especially. Okay, one more down. Rorgon's still in danger, but like I said, if he dies, he dies. We can even rotate him out, so I suppose we will. Righty-o. 8 enemies left. Let's continue to conserve action points with Gajon. Could also try to hit the marksman here. Okay, Rorgon taking more damage. But he should be fine. Can escape now. Escape with his sorry, miserable, once again sober, former drunk life. Let's see. Emmerich, take out the pike guy, please. Right. Didn't need to use a net here. Kind of hurts though. Okay, let's make sure this pike wielder does not get away from us. Well, accidents do happen. Accidents do happen. Goodbye, poacher. And this fight is in the bag. Alright, one zombie to kill and it's over. There we go. Couple of level ups there. Get the pike and some other garbage. Okay, visual level 7. Let's get nimble. Okay, I need to switch the armors a little bit. So, do we have the money? Yes, we do. Okay, I'll buy the donkey now. We need the carrying capacity. My stomach is making noises for some reason. Not sure if you heard that. Anywho, need to make you nimble. So let's do that. It's 46 now. It's -5. This is -6. Let's do that. 44. Okay, this one. 41, that's good enough. Good enough for now. I might fine-tune that later on my own time. Anyway, +4 melee skill and +3 melee defense. Nice. Guess hit points over the initiative. I think so. I've been taking initiative on this guy, have I? Probably have. So we might pick up dodge later. It's only 112 at the moment. But yeah, I'll take the hit points over initiative there. Next up, Emmerich, level 7. Go nimble, I guess. And once again, we need to change armors. So Valentin, relinquish your stuff. Okay. Let's do that, and it's 41. Good, 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 good. Equip this. And like I've been saying, I'll do most of the inventory management later on my own, but sometimes we'll be doing this. Okay, Emmerich rolls +3 for melee. So do that. Alright, let's head back to Brookstad. Okay, so I think this guy is leading us to like a zombie fight. I don't remember how tough it is. We are currently damaged from the last fight, so let's keep moving. I seem to recall that it's fairly easy, but not sure. Also, it might have been changed since then by the Legends team. Not willing to find out currently. Anywho, we'll take the courier here, since we just saw a huge group of undead. Don't want to risk the caravan. Not going to try out a rat catcher who costs 500. Selling price is mediocre. Which is a shame, because this is basically the one place where we sell stuff. So buy that one throwing net there. Okay, let's take the courier contract. Hilfenstein. Okay, that's semi-close actually. I guess we need to repair and heal for a little bit. Let us do so. Yeah, we have a lot to repair. Could salvage instead of selling stuff. Let's see how many tools are we getting. A few. Only one for that. Okay, let's get 9 tools, I suppose. Even that is taking 19 hours, huh? Right, let's camp for a little bit. Heal that pierced side. Let's wait for the salvage to be complete. 81, 90, 95, and it seems it doesn't go higher than that for whatever reason. Anywho, next time we will be delivering a parcel. That will be exciting, I'm sure. So let's see what kind of shenanigans the Beastie Boyos will get to when that arrives or that happens. Anywho, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.